Hey everybody, welcome to Owlytica. My name is Reed. This presentation is for third-party maintenance companies and hardware resellers who resell third-party maintenance and support. As I said, my name is Reed and I founded a company called Reliant Technology back in 2007. It was a hardware resale and third-party maintenance company. We had about 600 customers at the time of our sale, and we sold a Park Place technology. Our primary business was third-party maintenance, and we had to build a tool to run our business, and that tool is called Owlytica. I don't care what kind of business you're in. Ultimately, you're in the service business. Your job is to get and keep customers, and the better your service is and the more consistent it is, the more margin, the more revenue, the more customers, and the more retention you're going to have. So let me tell you a little bit about Owlytica, and then I'll show you the platform. If you're in a third-party maintenance business, you need a few things to solve your operational workflow. You need quoting, contracts, assets, a customer portal, ticketing, and renewals. I tried to build this system with multiple tools cobbled together, and I never could make it work. So we decided to build our own system and pass clean data from step to step, from quoting, contracts, assets, portal, ticketing, and renewals, and then have a reporting and visualization layer on top to see the data and make good decisions. Let me show you the platform. Right now we're looking at the customer portal. As you can see, you can track products by OEM, by product name, and by serial number, and a clean dashboard for your customers to view. You also can label assets with labels that are pertinent to your business to help with IT lifecycle management. And customers can select assets that are on active support and request a ticket on those assets. We've built a ticketing system to process those tickets and work them through a systematic workflow. In the customer portal, you'll find contracts, quotes, reports, and case history for your customers to view. Now let's take a look at the team portal, where your team will work every day to build quotes and contracts and service customers. In the team portal, the first thing we'll notice is the ability to build quotes. Quotes are pretty easy to build. This is a demo account, and I'll show you an existing quote. Quotes have your standard information like who's the company, is it a new quote, what are the coverage dates, is there one or more sales reps associated to the deal? But then you add assets to the quote. Our quoting tool is unique in that you could quote not only the asset name, product, and OEM, but you can add the serial number, the coverage start date, the SLA, and the back-end support partner. This is a demo account for the Rocket account. So Rocket is ourself, but we have other backline partners notated by asset in the quoting tool with costs and sales price. When quotes become converted, they become contracts. Contracts look pretty much like a quote, but they have a coverage date, that's a start and end date, and they start in a draft status. When you get all your paperwork together, you can actually convert them to active status, and these assets flow into your asset management repository as well as the customer portal. Like I said, you can also service customers with a help desk. We opened up a ticket a minute ago on a select asset, and when that ticket comes in, it comes in as a draft ticket, and then when it goes to open, the SLA clock starts, and you can work the ticket through a variety of processes to resolve the issue. Of course, there's reports to report on all this information, quotes, contracts, margins, pricing, everything you need. And finally, at the end of the day, when your customer comes back, you can actually renew quotes and renew contracts quite easily. Grab a company, select a renewal quote, grab a contract number, and boom, all the assets on the original contract are added directly to the quote with the serial number and the coverage date and the SLA that was sold initially, along with the right support partner that originally supported the deal, cost, and the sales price. You can add and remove these assets and create exportable PDF quotes and contracts for your customer to sign. I hope you've enjoyed checking out Owlytica for third-party maintenance companies and hardware resellers that sell and support hardware maintenance, support, and third-party maintenance. For a specific demo and talk through your use cases, we'd be happy to talk to you. Thanks again for checking out the video.